I'd like to tell you how this started. There was a gentleman on my street that molested his grandchildren, and he was out on bail for about 3 months while they were having a plea deal on where they were going to end up putting this gentleman away. And during that time, he sat out at his bonfire. The school bus stop was at the end of his driveway, and we had Halloween. And I reached out to the district attorney on the case, who's going to be talking later, Michael Thurston, and I said, why is this guy out? This is crazy. And he said, well, because under state law, he posted his bail. He's a member of the church. He's a pillar of the community. We have every expectation that he will show up in court on his day because he put his house up as collateral, so he gets to be out. And I said, well, we need to fix that law. And he goes, oh, it's not the law, it's the Constitution. And I said, well, we got to fix that. So this is how it started, and it's been since 2017 that we're finally here. In talking to people since 2017, the average citizen believes that a judge is looking at your past criminal convictions, that they are taking into account the safety of the community, and they're looking at the seriousness of your crime. That's what the average person thinks is going on. Well, that's not what's going on. So what this does, and it only affects violent crimes, this is not going to affect misdemeanors, things like shoplifting. This is only violent crimes. We're going to let the judge look at your past criminal convictions, not just your past history, but your convictions. We as a legislature will then determine what violent crimes are and add that into statute. We will also determine what is bodily harm, because as the senator said, serious bodily harm means murder or attempted murder. It does not include child molestation, rape, or human trafficking, which I think we can all agree are violent crimes and should be considered. So I will tell you that the average person thinks this is what we're doing. I had a judge who actually came out and said that a lot of judges are already doing this anyway, so we don't need to change this. Well, I have a problem with that because our judges take an oath to uphold the Constitution, and I kind of think they need to uphold the Constitution. So this puts into good practice what should be happening. It's happening around the country, and I'm hoping this is going to help keep our citizens safe.